Hi, everybody, and welcome to kbailey.com. And today we're going to talk about money. Surprise, surprise. But we're going to talk about how you feel about money. So, how are you personally feeling? We hear tons and tons of people talking about the cost of living and how stressful it is and how worried everybody is about the cost of living. And one of my big messages that I want to give is stress and worry is not going to solve your problems. So you can sit here as much as you like and say things need to change. But until you feel good about money, until you change what's going on in here, your personal money situations will not change. So how you do money is how life happens. Despite the fact that you wish there was no such thing as money and you wish it would just go away and that everything would just go into a nice, normal life, that's not how it's going to work. And so the more you stress, the more you worry, the more you feel overwhelmed by money, the worse it's going to get. So number one step for you is to calm those feelings down. And because that's what I want to teach you is the tapping stuff, the EFT, because that's what it does. It helps calm down those stress responses. So follow along. If you don't know what tapping is, I've got some videos that you can follow along. You can go and learn what it is and why it works and how it works. There's a whole bunch of scientific research that goes into it. It's amazing the work that people are doing to show just how this really works. But for us, let's think about all your stresses that you've got about money. Maybe you're finding that you just can't buy the things you want to buy, that every time you go to the grocery shop, the prices are higher. You're worried about the petrol prices just keep going up and down. How are you going to cope? And how are you ever going to save money? So feel those feelings. How stressed are you? So 10 being like maximum stress, like can't think straight, and 0 being like, you probably shouldn't be watching this video, I guess. But feel it. How much when they talk about, interest rates and you're going, what's going to happen next? The stock market, has crashed. Like, what's going to happen next? So how do you feel about all that? And give it a number out of 10. And think about what it is about that stresses you so much. Is it the interest rates? Is it the cost of food, or is it petrol, or is it just the housing prices? What part of it is the stress for you? Is it that your credit card is just maxed out and like you don't know how you're going to pay it? What part of it? So it's really important to know those words and to feel them. I'm actually going to say my words that I have heard people say, but if they don't work for you, you substitute your words, your stresses, your worries. So have you got that number, how it feels? Can you feel that stress? Okay, so we start on the side of our hand and we say, even though I am feeling so stressed, I am so overwhelmed by money, I wish it would just go away. And I love and accept that this is what I feel. Even though I'm so stressed, everything about money stresses me, and I don't know how I'm going to cope. And I love and accept that this is what I feel. Even though just even the word money stresses me, and listening to the politicians talk about it just stresses me even more. I don't know how I'm ever going to be able to pay all my bills. I am overwhelmed. And I love and accept that this is how I feel. Okay, now we start here. I'm stressed. Side the eye. I'm worried. Under the eye. I'm overwhelmed. I don't know what to do. I don't know how I'm going to cope. What if things get worse? How am I going to pay my bills? Everything just gets more and more expensive. I feel so stressed. I'm worried. I don't have enough money and I don't know what to do about it. Everything just gets more expensive. I want the world to stop so I can get off for a while. How am I going to pay my bills? Where am I going to get more money from? How am I going to do more? Okay, let's just stop for a sec. Ooh, roll those shoulders. So where are you feeling that stress? Is it in your shoulders, in your neck? Sometimes I feel it in my head. It's like this pressure on my head. Where are you feeling it? In your stomach? Like it just gives you that gut feeling. So let's do some of that. Okay. I can feel this tension in my shoulders. I can feel it in my head. I can feel this stress all over my body. I'm just overwhelmed. I don't know how I can cope. There's this sick feeling in my stomach. I just feel overwhelmed by it all. I'm scared. I feel this tension in my body everywhere. I can feel this tension in my stomach. I feel sick. I can feel it all through my shoulders and back. It's overwhelming. What am I going to do? How am I going to cope? It's all too much. Okay, so stop again. Have a deep breath. Now, what are you feeling? Has that number gone down? Sometimes it can go up. And going up just means that you're tapping into the fears. Like often we just try and push them away and we don't think about them and we don't realize just how stressed we really are. So that's why it can go up. It's not that you became more stressed. It was just that you noticed that you're more stressed. Hopefully it's gone down and you can feel, oh yeah, I can feel it's gone down a bit. So think about those feelings some more. And what is it about the money that's stressing you? And let's do some of that. I'm worried how I'm going to pay all my bills. I'm worried if food gets any more expensive, how I'm going to feed everybody. And what if petrol goes up more? How am I going to be able to afford to drive my car? Everything seems so expensive. Everything feels so difficult. I'm scared every time a bill comes in. And I don't even want to look at my credit card bill. It's just overwhelming. It's too much. It's too hard. I don't think I can do it. I just want to get off. I work so hard and I don't seem to get ahead. I really don't know what else I could do. I'm so stressed. Okay, keep doing it. Come and do this video again or make up your own scripts. Ask me questions. I'm over on my Facebook page, kbailey.com. Ask questions. Write to me at info@kbailey. Let me know how you're feeling. I would love to know, and I'll make more videos like specifically for the things that are stressing you. Happy tapping, everybody. Bye.